You know, so often golfers ask me, Steve, as I'm doing the Supreme Golf Swing lesson plan, you know, and it takes X amount of days to change a habit pattern and all this, can I at least play golf while I'm learning the lessons? And the answer to the question is yes. Let's play all the golf you want. If you want to play golf 5, 6, 7 days a week, go ahead. Here comes the yabat. If we are on a golf course for 4 hours, are we watching our friend? You know, bad golfers. We're not watching them anymore. And if we're not watching our friends, what should we do for ourselves when we're waiting for our turn to play? We should be practicing the lessons, okay, that we're at. Now, how about the driving range? Look, I can't stop you. If you want to go to a driving range, go ahead. You're going to go anyway, go. But just remember, you're not learning now. If you went to the driving range today, it doesn't mean you did your practice. Your practice is at home, in isolation, in slow motion, in front of the mirror, over and over. The no fun part. The fun part is hitting the ball. So our training is the learning part, okay? If you want to go to a driving range, go ahead, but at least let's do it this way. Go to the range, and we're going to buy a small bucket of balls now for a while, not a big one. When we get to the driving range, if there's a lot of people there, stay away from them. Try to find a place that you can be alone. Pretend you're in a library and you're studying for a big test coming up. You're alone, and we got a small bucket of balls, and we brought a headset with us, some type of an iPod now or a Walkman if you've got one of those things. And we're going to listen to music as we hit a few balls. But we're going to listen to Baroque music. Slow, rhythmic, classical music, or Mozart, or something very slow and rhythmic, okay? Meditation music, maybe. Now we got 20 golf balls, not a giant basket of them. Does our rhythm matter in golf? Okay then. When we have a pitching wedge in our hand and we swing a pitching wedge, what do we never try to do when we have a pitching wedge? Never try to kill it. And the moment we don't try to hit it hard, we hit it hard. We're going to hit, there's 20 balls, we're going to hit 19 of them with a pitching wedge. And then if you have to, you get one with a driver. Okay? You know, millions of recreational golfers run out to the driving range, hit a couple with a pitching wedge, 2 more with a 5-iron, and next thing you know, the head cover's coming off the Big Daddy, and we're going to start playing home run derby for the next hour. No, we're not going to do that anymore, okay? Rhythm is important. Now, for those of you out there that really want to master and learn the actual fundamentals of the golf swing, overlearn the movements so that they'll be done without thinking for the rest of your life. Just like the principle of how you learn to write. The reason why you can write today is because you overlearned it in the 1st grade or whatever it was, and you can still do it now because it's deeply embedded in here, and it doesn't have to be thought about. If you can remember how you learned penmanship, remember it was slow and then you memorized and then slow and memorized. Right? That's how our students learn the golf swing. This is why everybody improves every week. This is why every one of my students is successful. Supreme Golf Swing Lesson Plan, okay, at cornettasgolf.com. If you want help with that, you can either sign up through the internet, online, or you can call us if you have any questions, okay? We are here to help your game permanently. You're not learning from a golf pro anymore, you're learning from a United States Marine. Let me tell you something. I know things about training that they will never know, okay?